Hey everybody, my name is Raven Hudson. I'm the Assistant Director here at the Hunter House Victorian Museum, and today I'd like to bring part of our collection into your home. I'd like to welcome you into our front bed chamber. This is here on the second floor of the Hunter House, and what I want to talk to you about today is something that would be a standard item on any Victorian lady's dressing table. Behind me I have Miss Hunter's dressing table, and the piece we want to talk about today is a hair receiver. This is actually a Victorian hair receiver. It is made out of porcelain. They were very common to be made out of porcelain, sometimes glass. Sometimes they actually have feet on the bottom. This is a very simple one. This design actually, the way you know it is a hair receiver is this finger-sized hole in the top of the receiver. And so this would sit on a lady's dressing table. And what its use was very common to use up until the 1950s. Many Victorian ladies did not actually wash their hair daily, but they did brush it very vigorously every night. And after they would brush it from a comb or from a brush, they would take the hair out of that, they would wrap it around their finger and then stick it inside of this jar. And that would be used for a couple of things. They'd use the hair for sewing cushions, they'd actually put it into small pillows, but mostly what they use it for is what is called a rat. A rat is spelled R-A-T-T usually, and it looks something like this. It's usually some kind of stretchy material like so, and you would stuff the hair inside of this material and make kind of like a potato-sized rat. And this would be used to make the heightened hairstyles of the Victorian era. So Victorian ladies had very long hair. Typically, they'd not cut their hair very often. They'd wear it long until they were aged 14, 15, but then they start putting it on top of their head as they got older, and they would use this to make the hair even taller on top of their head. And so they actually use their own hair to make these pieces. It's a very popular misconception that hair receivers were used for mourning mementos or used for hair jewelry or love tokens, but it's kind of theorized that they would need really long and straight hair, not very tangled hair for that purpose. And so typically a lot of poor Victorian women would sell their hair actually, and so you could actually buy long hair at a market, or you'd actually cut just small pieces of your hair for a love memento. Even today we do cut like small children's hair and keep it in different pocket watches and things. And so an example of what that would look like in the Victorian era is you would have sent out the hair to be created into a piece like this. And so this is braided actual human hair into a piece like this, and you can make this into a necklace, into a bracelet, into a pocket watch. And so that's an example of what that would look like coming back to you into the home to make jewelry out of. So I thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions about mourning jewelry or about hair receivers, please comment below and share this video. Thank you so much.